Hello guys, I'm making my own world Civil War scenario, because I feel like doing that. So, I'm just gonna choose two random, states to, do the war. So, yeah, I'm just gonna choose the most random states. You know what? I don't think they really have any tensions. I don't think any states have tensions. No states really hate each other. So I'm just going to do, I guess, these two, because Wisconsin, I guess, wants that piece of land. But I'm actually, I'm just going to do a different one, actually. So yeah, I was messing around earlier, so I'm not going to do, Michigan like I was. I'll do Indiana for some reason. Or actually, no, I don't want to do Indiana. I want to do Ohio. And then let me make it white. Alright, there you go. Alright. So, first little move I feel like that would happen is Wisconsin would go get these states right here. Or no, not this. I think that Ohio will be able to get this. But, yeah. So basically, that's what's happening so far. Oh, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Indiana, Virginia. I know it's a lot of countries, but they're able to get around pretty kind of fast. Of course it can take them, a little bit to do this, but they're going to be able to get all these states. So basically, they're going to be able to get all these states. So let me just get all of them. Every single one. Here, let me just get them all real quick. Alright, I believe I got them all. And then they're going to go for Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. And then the red, in this case, it's going to be the attackers. We're going to get California, Nevada, Utah, Wyoming. Or no, I'm actually going to make Wyoming neutral. Because they're not really, part of the war. Or, they are part of the war, but they're not going to be, the strongest. They're not going to be, anything. So they're just going to blow right by them, there we go. So, the first part of war that I feel like would happen is that Colorado, no, this is not what I feel like. I'm just going to go randomly. Is that I feel like Wisconsin moves their capital back into Washington. It will move it into Washington. And I feel like Washington, with the capital to produce, and they send, a bunch of, troops there so that Washington's strong. Because, I want this to, be, real, kinda. Here, wait. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, this is just gonna be, I'm gonna go red. Attackers. Defenders. I'm sorry if I spelled it wrong. Neutral. Alright. Will that, pop up here? Okay. And then, yeah, so that's what's gonna happen there. I feel like these countries, sorry, I forgot to do a couple. These are gonna be neutral, of course. Obviously. They have no fighting to do unless they send out, ships and planes and that stuff. Which planes that might have enough, gas in them to be able to go that far. For some reason I'm on green here. So I feel like the first move of the war to prove that it's a real sign is probably gonna be. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay, I'm gonna bring that back to the red. Just making sure. Purple. Bring that back to red. Oh, here we go. All right. So I feel like blue will get the first. The attack. Sorry, I forgot the defenders, but they want to defend themselves. And Iowa might be is going to be, easily captured. So they're going to easily get Iowa. Wisconsin should get taken out pretty easily. Though, Minnesota could get Wisconsin back. Yeah, you can see in the bottom right, that's your map key. I feel like Wisconsin will get taken out easily. And they'll be able to get Minnesota on the blue side. North Dakota and South Dakota, they'll easily run through. Now, I'm going to do a red attack here. I feel like California will be sending up troops to get boom, 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 boom. They'll be able to take all that back. Plus a little extra bonus to take Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan back. You know, they'll get Iowa, Illinois, Missouri. And like they'll be able to get that much. So as you can see, the attackers are right now winning. But I do think the defenders are going to be able to get some of their land back, you know, pushing in all these troops they have on the East Coast, you know, big producers, you know, they're going to be pushing them in, you know. They're going to get Michigan back, Missouri, Illinois, and by the way, for those in like north, eastern states, the ones up here, you know, these small states, I haven't really been practicing, like, you know, being able to, like, say them. So if I, like, mispronounce them, I am sorry. I haven't, I'm pretty sure I know how to say, like, all the states besides those, like, northeastern ones. Like, I don't know exactly where they're at, some of them. So please don't, like, you know, do that stuff in the comments. But Texas is going to be able to be a strong force, sending in troops to get all this back. Push, no, sorry, I forgot. That's where their main base is. Being able to push them all to the western border. Nevada's going to stay, alright? Nevada's going to stay. But basically, it looks like defenders are going to be winning this war. But California still has some leftover troops. So California is going to have a nice little attack, taking back some of their land. Now, they're going to go to New Mexico. They can't take out Texas. Well, they're just training troops. They're going to be able to get a lot of this. Oh, by the way, just saying, I forgot to say this, but the capital, I believe, Indiana, what I chose, I'm not sure. But whoever I chose, they decided to push it down to Florida. Which, I mean, Florida pushed it up to... Yeah, I'm going to do North Carolina, actually. I want to say Virginia, but I'm going to do North Carolina. Just because they're able to be like pretty mobile, they can I guess get some shits. Actually, no, I'm gonna do New York. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna go all the way up to New York. And you know what? I kind of wanna. I would if I could. I would split Pennsylvania because I know Pennsylvania. You know, they're not really never mind. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe Texas, of course, will take some of the states back. You know, they'll take this back easily. They're going to push to the east to get their states back. But I feel like while they're pushing to the east, you know, a little up here, and they're going to get Idaho, I feel like the attackers are going to take Texas. So those are the last Texan troops on the blue side. Because they're sending in a bunch of troops to the east to get all that land back. They're going to be able to get that, and then they're going to, in Washington, with the amount of troops that I decided to give them, is going to be able to fly through this pretty easily, getting all of this back. And just as I say it's about to be over, it's not. Because remember, I said North Carolina is the capital. They weren't able to take it. Carolina, you know, was going to get some to Virginia and all the eastern border. You know, New York can send some ships over here and make a landing right there in Michigan. You know, Maine is going to go all the way up to the Minnesota. You know, Vermont is going to go over here. They're making a landing over here. And all the troops are right here, right? All the troops are right here. So they're going to start pouring down on these red troops. With both powerhouses, Texas and California, they're trying to hang on to their life, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And South Dakota, you know, is going to be taken back by the blue. And it's going to take them a little bit, but Florida is going to say hi to Hawaii and try to get them on their side because they kind of want Hawaii. So Hawaii will join the defenders group. While I guess I will give the attackers, you know, that's not actually a nice red. Just never mind. But I'm going to give the attackers, you know, that's a nice red. I like that red. I'm going to give them, what do you call? Oh, wait, I have to make the... I thought I spelled it wrong. Pretty sure I spelled it wrong. Hold on, that's whatever, it's fine. All right. So yeah. And then they're able. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna take out this. All right. So they're gonna be able to get Montana. But I will say this: the blue. I bet I can make a city rush. Florida, I feel like. Florida is pretty good. So yeah, they should have a lot of boats. They haven't really seen a Florida base. I'm pretty sure Virginia has Norfolk, right? Or yeah, Norfolk, which is a pretty sure a huge naval base. So yeah, they can transport some of those Norfolk ships down to Florida, which Florida can send to make a landing on Texas. Well, Texas might be going north or maybe western. So yeah. Eastern, my bad. So, yeah, and Florida will make a land on Texas, take Texas. So, Texas will take some of this stuff back. Texas will take, back, actually. They will take some of this stuff. No, not up to North Carolina. North Carolina will defend this rush. But there's still troops gathered here. Right now, the map is looking kind of weird. It's like a whole, area and, little bits. So right now, at the stage, I want you guys to, go ahead and make a comment on who you think is going to win. I'm not going to end it here because I do think that they'll be able to ride easily with Texas on their side. They'll be able to take out all of these states. It's an easy way for them. They're going to get Montana. We're going to make a main attack. Get Idaho, Arizona, Utah. So if you guess the attackers, look at where they're at now. This is my opinion. By the way, remember Hawaii is making landings everywhere. So Hawaii has one going for Washington, one for basically every state on the border. So California, Oregon, and Washington are expecting a couple of landings by Hawaiian soldiers. Well, Alaska, they're just gonna give up. So yeah, and Wyoming, you know what? They might as well. I mean, they're not gonna join the war. They're not gonna join the war. They want to make sure, it's impossible for them to get attacked. If it is, they're just not gonna join the war. Actually, never mind. So yeah, basically, the defenders are winning. So that doesn't mean the attackers are out because they still have a powerhouse in California. Which California will get a bunch of some land back. Keep it up. But Texas is immediately going to be able to bring that all the way back to where they were and make it even worse, getting Nevada. Now it's just West Coast. The attackers might as well just give up, but they are not going to give up. Washington will be able to take a little hideout. Remember, I moved some of the Texan troops, or some of these troops over here, onto Washington. So Washington take a little bit of land back, being able to get that. Colorado and New Mexico. But really, will it matter? No, because immediately after it's all taken over, plus Oregon is out. So Washington's basically cornered, which means they're probably going to have to forfeit. Montana's going to has a little bit of room to go to get to Washington. Idaho's there, Oregon's there, and they have only sea to escape and move to California. So Washington's going to have to give up. The reason I let Washington go in so long is because I moved the capital there and all that stuff. But they quickly were able to get on. They quickly moved to the capital of California. Technically, kind of, yeah. The main base. They sent brought up a bunch of troops to California. Is what I mean by capital. So yeah, I guess who's gonna win here. California. So my opinion, the defenders are gonna win, but from that area where I said who do you think is gonna win, that area where the red had a little line right about here, something like that, around here, something, I forgot what the line looks like. When I asked who do you guys think is gonna win, say who you guys think is gonna win, in your opinion, who would have won? Because to me, I feel like the defenders would have won. Sure, they lost Texas at a moment, but they were quickly able to get that back with Virginia moving their Norfolk, some of their units to Florida. And I think that Texas would have tried to get a bunch of, take out the rest of it, because that's the way I feel like it was a Texan thing. Florida will take it over, and then all those Texan troopers stranded. They have nowhere to go besides their own states, which states quickly took those over immediately. So, yeah, it was pretty, sad, So, yeah, that's basically,